Welcome to Let's Play Snatcher on the Sega CD. One of the various games we're playing because it's 2019, the year that Blade Runner takes place. So we're playing a lot of Blade Runner-ish games. A lot of cyberpunk. It says right there at the top, cyberpunk adventure. Okay, let's see. Controls, sound mode. Gun adjust, I don't have a gun. Let me try to change that. I don't have a gun. Okay. Here's our controls. I don't know why it says quit instead of continue, but... Nice.
June 6, 1996. A mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe.
That's kind of what you get for naming it Lucifer.
Who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century? 50 years later, mankind faces its greatest crisis. The appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed.
Well, that's just the
Part
Terminator.
organic, part machine. They're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill. As they steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers.
Oh, like body snatchers. So we're combining Terminator and Invasion of the Body Snatchers here. That's what we're doing. I mean, they're called Snatchers even. But they're not aliens. I don't think they're aliens. Well, and now we're in Japan. Oh, look at all those meters. I don't know what they mean, but they're really monitoring something. Ooh, flames shooting up out of the buildings, just like Blade Runner. And a big pyramid. Wow, this really is ripping off Blade Runner. Big pyramid building, just like the Tyrell. Just like Tyrell Corp. Metal Gear. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so random. Knife fight in the streets. Hideo Kojima. Just in case y'all didn't know, the Metal Gear guy made this game. That's why I talked about Metal Gear at the beginning. I do believe this is the first time he used the term Metal Gear. Sub-programmer? Is there going to be a DOM programmer? Ha ha ha. Sex jokes.
How was work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what is it? What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our pasts. I have to face them to find out why.
Yes, but I can sense that there is something terrible hidden in our past. And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
Jamie! I'm going now. Jamie!
What? I can't hear you!
Nifty. Alright, we got flying police cars.
Estimated age 31. 3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed are taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia, their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo-Kobe City as a junker, effective today.
We're traveling at light speed, apparently. The narrator's saying Gillian, but I think people in the game say Jillian? Didn't his wife just say Jillian? Wait a second, they're advertising Sony and Sega in the same game? That's right, this is pre-PlayStation. Sony wasn't in games yet. The Konami building. The Konami. Oh, shameless. The Konami building. We're just not even going to comment on the chapter title there. The Konami building. Oh, the Konami building, right next to the Sega building. That's convenient. Alright, so here we've got our little menu, and this is most of the game. Just looking and investigating at all the things in the scene. I'm gonna have a hard time imitating this guy's voice. Hold on. This seems to be Junker headquarters lobby. Their security looks really tight. Looks like an entrance to a vault. It's just a Junker recruiting ad. Not exactly in the best taste, if you ask me. Are you interested in Junker operations? So generally, I think you get 2 responses for each look and each investigate. We're not gonna exhaust all the possibilities in this game. That would just get too tedious. But I'm liking this poster. Looks like a government ad. They must be really short on people. It's a 180 holographic printing. They must be on a tight budget. Are you interested in junker operations? Yeah, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not going to investigate every little thing. I'm just going to try to work through the game and not waste too much time. You can look at so much and investigate so much in this game. Oh. She's a beautiful Oriental woman. I'm looking at the receptionist, guys. Yeah, Gillian is he's a bit of a horn dog in this game. She sort of looks like that actress. What's her name? I'm sorry, may I have your name, please? It's no use. She's protected by a shield. Lucky her. It's too bad I can't get in there. She's truly gorgeous. Ugh, this guy. Alright, wait, how do we talk to her? I don't see a talk option. There's nobody around but the operator. I'm afraid only junker personnel are allowed inside headquarters. I'm sorry, may I have your name, please? Okay, here we go. Talk. Oh, well, let's try talking to that young woman over there.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
Wait, I wasn't listening. Did he say Gillian or Jillian? So I'm pretty sure they say it both ways. The voice actors didn't all talk to each other to figure out the pronunciation. You're really very pretty. Thank you. I'm honored to have the chance to work with someone as beautiful as you. Well, thanks. I'll take that at face value. Yeah, he already said that. Okay, I've been assigned to Junker operations effective today. You just told me that, Gillian? Or Jillian, whichever it is. Could you tell me a little bit about Junker operations? The Junkers are a special task force put together to combat the Bioroid Snatcher menace. It's overseen by government intelligence agencies. A Junker's principal duty is to identify Snatchers who have infiltrated society and eliminate them. So just like Blade Runner, you just gotta find them and kill them. But they're not people, they're Terminators. This is my first time in town. Oh, you'll get used to it right away. Everybody's pretty welcome. There are many different ethnic groups and types of people here. It's Japan, but it's not Japan, if you know what I mean. From the air, it's hard to believe it's a man-made island. Well, it's pretty big. They practically filled in the whole inland sea. Tell me a little bit about yourself. About me? Isn't that a bit forward, Mr. Seed? Let me tell you about myself first. Maybe then you'll tell me. I can tell you very smooth with the ladies. She was saying that ironically. I have a pretty good memory, Mr. Seed, especially if it's concerning an attractive man like you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe it's good that we're estranged from our life.
Mr. Seed,
Gillian's fine, and you can call me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around
She looks
headquarters.
really different in that portrait than she did in the main one. "15 minutes into the game and haven't really done anything yet. We did get a lot of atmosphere in that intro, though. Where shall I show you first? Well, let's go ahead and talk to the boss.
Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson Cunningham, the Chief of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed, I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here. By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
I can see your point there.
So apparently I was wrong. It seems like everybody is saying Gillian. And we are the classic amnesiac hero. Alright, what's there to look at in here? Information from all over the world is continuously pouring in on his monitor. Let's look at the Chief. Chief of Junker Operations, eh? Just as I imagined him. Did you say something? Let's look at this picture on the wall. That's awfully... doesn't seem to fit. A picture of a vase, eh? What a funny design. I feel like that comes into play later in the game, but I don't remember specifically. Whoops. I meant to look at the window. I miscounted how many clicks. It's got a nice view of Neo Kobe. Too bad there's Snatchers lurking out there somewhere. Neo Kobe at night. Great view, don't you think? Sofa? Looks pretty comfortable. Alright, let's investigate that picture. So this is his taste in art, huh? Don't touch that picture. It's very special to me. Uh-huh, don't touch it, huh? There's definitely something about that picture. I don't remember what, though. I think maybe he turns out to be a villain later in the game, and then you have to find something under the picture. It's a good place to hide a safe. He's got an ultra-high resolution display panel, playing back holograms. Let's look at the Chief. What are you staring at? Why don't you calm down? Uh-oh. We're getting excited by the Chief, too. See, I'm no Snatcher. Oh, he thinks we're checking him out if he's a robot. Alright, let's ask him something. Junker headquarters was set up a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. It's only been going on a year. This is a fresh problem. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answer directly to the government's intelligence agencies. This poster is really pretty tacky. Why are you changing the subject? Oh really, that's my design, by the way. Chief, your taste is right out of the Dark Ages. Oh, everybody's making fun of his design choices. Ask about Junker authority. A Junker operates with certain rules and privileges different from regular police officers. Those are, 1. The purpose of the Junker Force is to eliminate Bioroid Snatchers. Oh, this list of rules was in the instruction book. 2. A Junker, even in the course of carrying out one, must not harm innocent civilians. I was lucky. I got this game before the price shot up. I think I got it for like about $15. A subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates the subject is indeed a snatcher. So you can't just run around accusing everybody of being a snatcher. It's not like Blade Runner where you can just force everybody to take the test. You have to have probable cause. 4. A junker is required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. In order to carry out 1, a junker is allowed the use of a blaster, a navigator, and a turbocycle. Those are 5 rules. Junker. He just mentioned navigators. Let's find out what that is. A robot designed to assist junkers performing all types of analysis. It's got a pretty good sensor setup too. That's going to be our little robot buddy, whose name is Metal Gear. Duties, did we figure out who the snatchers are and eliminate them? We already know that. And we've got special military training. Whoops. Okay, he's the chief. Harry's the engineer, and Mika... He doesn't actually say what Mika's job is. Gibson and me are the runners. Runners. Just the 5 of us. Wow. It's an awfully big building for just 5 people to work in. So what about Snatchers? 3 years ago, Snatchers suddenly appeared in Neo Kobe. We have no idea where they came from or what they want. We do know that they kill, copy the appearance of their victims, and take their place in society. And that their numbers are increasing.
That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear. This is your junker ID card. It will identify you as a junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Cash?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
The criminal
Sounds
regions.
like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
Possessions? So I can look at the stuff that you have to use. You have to use this menu to look at your inventory. Having to carry cash around is so inconvenient. This card gives me all the special rights of a junker. I'll be carrying this as my ID from here on out. See, that card is very important. Take great care not to lose it. Investigate the cash. How much? It doesn't say how much. I guess whenever we need to use it, we'll have enough, I hope. Hey, it's a card with a chip in it. They didn't have those back when this game came out. Forward thinking, a chipped card, eh? Alright. I guess we're done in this room, probably. Wait, he didn't give me my gun, though. Let's just go in order. The engineering room. Oh, Harry's not here, but he's got a nice Madonna poster on the wall. How do you save in this game? Anyway, we'll continue looking at the engineering room in the next video.